properly in areas you need to intervene. Intervention needs a lot of prioritization. What is happening today here in Ondo State is fourth in Nigeria today. We are deleted in the southwest except Lagos. So the problem is that we are not challenging our resources towards the right goal. So there's enough money to contribute this fight project.
But Governor Mimiko may argue that he has produced mega schools, he has produced ABA maternities, he has produced some markets, he has produced some roads. How will you contradict such infrastructures he has provided, sir?
He has provided no infrastructure. That will not be right.
Yes.
He has tried to build some mega schools, and those mega schools in about the central district, none have been opened in a 4-year in office. Mega primary school, a total misconception of policy. The policy has no bearing with the life of the people. Because if I talk about mega primary schools, we can debate it forever. How do you have the mega primary school to house about 800 students and co? Where are they going to come from? Are you going to now, you know that this time to school means the lot of primary school students who are not boarders, they are not going to be in boarding schools. So the mega primary school project is a failure. It's not well thought out.
But how about the rural areas he has built in town halls and markets, which they are always touted all over
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying that if the place is a state priority, market is for local government.
Yes.
The government of Mimiko has refused to conduct elections in local government. And having failed to do that, you sit down on funds of local government and you are building markets. Most of these markets are in bush. Some of them are
not watching, yes.
You come to Nigeria, come and see them in the bush, in a area, go there, the bush, nobody's choosing them. But that is not the only thing. You talk about building halls or whatever it sounds. A town that is school is very big, the schools are totally not functioning. No teachers. I do not be doing all for them. Is that the problem of the government to build all for community?
But you realize that Ondo State has the highest number of primary and secondary schools. And so the Ondo State challenge is a big one. What do you say, sir? Primary schools and secondary schools in Nigeria, in the whole of Nigeria.
Right.
And so the Ondo State government must have been challenged in this area and trying to keep up.
The local government is nothing. You need, let me put it, we have this call and this, all local government here.
Yes.
Most of the classrooms are not existing. We don't have teachers. The standard education are falling. Some schools in Akure today, and the population is they are getting beyond the team. So what I would think, we have to expand these schools. We have to build what I'm saying, that massive reconstruction of schools so that people will have a good computing area to study. It's not cosmetic. What the state government is wanting to do is share cosmetically.
Mr. Kimade, the Commissioner for Information, informed us on this program that Ondo State produced the best and most educated intelligent student from from one of the schools, and is even studying law. Is this correct? Is this as a result of what the Ondo State teachers have been doing? Is that the best Nigerian student is from Ondo State? Is this correct?
Look, the student that won that prize,
yes, sir,
won the prize last year, not this year.
Okay.
Right? So it cannot be a result of his 2 years in office that made him. The student that stayed for school for about 6 years before coming to that. Let's do appreciate this fact that this student in previous times had teachers and school, and because of the natural talent, the last 2 years for Mimiko was not the one that made.
Okay. All right, sir.
Anybody. The student has natural talent.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry, our time is just up, but we are very glad that you will come in. And from this program, we wish you all the best. Your man, your representative, Mr. Tunde Duarte, will still be here and will be answering questions from the people. Thank you very much for calling, sir. Yes, sir. I have to come to you. You've had Mr. Keredolu, you've had Mr. Akimade, Mr. Akudengu. Tell us now, before we go on another short break, how do you controvert all these facts as relayed by Mr. Keredolu and Mr. Akimade? Mr. Akimade, I hope you are still listening to us. You have had Mr. Keredolu call. Are you there, sir? Are you still there, sir? Okay, we'll try and get him back. Yes, what do you have to say? Yeah,
what I have to say is that I know that Chief Olushola is a man who is going to revive all our industries that have been laid idle in Ondo State.
What kind of industries is that?
We're talking about oil wildlife, number one. We're talking about this games reserve, games reserve.
Okay, as tourist industry.
As a tourist industry.
Yes.
In the riverine side, we have the most longest riverine side in the Ilaje area side.
Yes, yes.
This is the area we can develop and people will be coming and even give us their money. This is what's happening in this Western world. There's a lot to do. We have idle industries that are not being even done, nothing about it by this current government. In Ondo State, we have three districts. You see, Mimiko is always like he's doing something. Why is he doing this? Only in Akure. Is it Akure? Is it only Akure? Is it Ondo State? No. We have Ondo State. Ondo State is three districts. We have the north, the south, and the central. What has he done? Nothing. Everything is talking about.
Okay, why should you've listened to the three representatives. Yes. You've listened to Mr. Keredolu himself from Nigeria, Mr. Kimade, and then Mr. Kudeimbu representing Olushola. Now, what's your impression before we go on break?
What I want to say, my take in all this, and I want to ask both of you a question, yes. Because the people who are suffering, the people who are losers in these all whatever, are the people are the masses. I want to ask you a question. Let's take for a minute that if tomorrow Governor Mimiko, I don't know him, I have no business with him, but to be turned as the governor of Ondo State, are you guys from PDP and ACN, are you willing to work with him to enrich the state of Ondo to benefit the people of Ondo?
Thank you very much, sir. I think that's a very good question. You see, any government must have relationship to build its viral administration. But I can tell you vividly that the current governor of Ondo State is not a kind of governor that wants anybody to work with him. He does not want to even work with intellectuals to say the fact. And that is why you see that when he conceives a project, is the man that conceived the project, is the man that will execute the project, is the one that will build the project. And that is why the people of Ondo State are suffering. Look, let's take for example, when you are doing any project in any state, those projects are supposed to provide employment for those that are looking for jobs, to provide employment in terms of a versatile environment where the woman that is selling biscuits by the roadside is patronized by all these construction workers. But this man does not do his business like that.
Okay, because of time.
Because of time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's a very, very intelligent and very good question. You know, in Ondo State, normally when we talk about the Mimiko, the ACN, normally we're supposed to work together because all our interests should be the masses, yes. The people, the women in the market. You see, we have to see how we bring these people up, their daily life, make the life easier for them. Make the guys who come back from the university, who finish university, get work to be done. Because these are very important things. But I hope, with whatever we are doing, we should find a way to work with the best that the people vote for.
Okay, thank you.
Because this is what we need.
Thank you very much, yes. Sir. We still have one more segment to go on this program, and we're going to go on a short break. Otumba, I'm going to thank you for this day. You have been with us since the beginning of this program, but I will not allow the representatives of ACN and PDP to go, and we shall be linking again with Mr. Kimade from Nigeria, so that we can get to the very end. Who is going to occupy the governor's house come October 2012?